Hi, and welcome to this quick lesson on solving equations. So this lesson is aimed at primary school students. We will be solving our first algebraic equations. How cool are we? So we can solve equations. Now, equations are where we have something that we don't know, something that's missing. And you've probably done this already without even realizing it. But let's go through it to make sure that we know what we're doing. So to solve equations, well, an equation is something that has an equals in it. Okay, so something has an equals in it. So we might have an unknown, which I'm going to give as a question mark, an unknown number when I add 7 is equal to 10. And you're all now probably screaming at the screen that it's 3, it's 3, 3 add 7 equals 10. Well, you're right, 3 add 7 equals 10. So our unknown number is equal to 3. Now in maths, when we have an unknown number, we give it a letter. And if you've watched the previous video on forming expressions, you'll know how to write sums with letters in them. So if you haven't watched that video, it's only a few minutes long. Go back and have a quick watch of that one to get yourself familiar with writing things with letters. But it's exactly the same as writing it as a question mark. So I might have the letter P, which is our unknown, our thing we don't know. And I'm going to add 8 to that. And that's equal to 15. And you're probably thinking, what do I add to 8 to get 15? Well, I add 7 to 8 to get 15. And so that means our unknown number, our P, is equal to 7. And that's it. You can solve equations. How cool is that? Now, there's a bit of practice in a worksheet that comes with this video. When the link to that is in the description on this video. So go and have a go at the first questions on that worksheet, because they're exactly like this. They're exactly like solving equations. They have a little bit of added complication because I thought it would be too easy to get you to solve ones exactly like that. So they look a little bit like this, where I have question mark plus 10 is equal to 31 minus 6. So I made it a little bit more difficult because we need to work out what the 31 minus 6 is first. Well, 31 minus 6 is equal to what? It's equal to 25. Did you get it right? Excellent, well done. So something plus 10 equals 25. What can I add to 10 to get 25? Well, my question mark must be 15, because 15 add 10 gives me 25. So there you have it. You can have a go at the first question on the worksheet, which is solving equations exactly like this. Now, as with all maths things, it can get a little bit more tricky, but only a little bit more tricky, where we can say that I have 2 times a number. This time my unknown number is going to be y, and that might equal 20. Well, 2 times what would be 20? 2 times 10. So our unknown number must be 10. See? Easy peasy. So now we can combine those two things to come up with a super complicated equation with timesing and adding and taking away. We're super duper smart if we can handle this. So we might have 3z plus 4 equals 19. Complicated. Now remember, if there's nothing between the number and the letter, that means it's secretly a times. So 3 times something, add 4 equals 19. Well, that must mean that something add 4 equals 19. What add 4 equals 19? Well, 15 add 4 is equal to 19. So I can say that my 3 times something is equal to 15. Did you follow that? What we did is we took 4 away from 19 to say that our 3 times z is equal to 15. So 3 times what is equal to 15? 3 times what is equal to 15? Well, hopefully if you know your times tables, you'll know that 3 times 5 is equal to 15. And so our z, our unknown number, was 5. And what we can do is we can make extra sure by popping that 5 back into our equation and saying 3 times 5, that's 15, add 4 equals 19. Yes, we were right. Let's have a go at another one because they're a little bit confusing, those ones, aren't they? So this time we're going to have 2x minus, let's do a minus 6 is equal to 8. So a number, well, let's replace 2 times something with a number. A number minus 6 equals 8. Well, that means my number must be the same as 8 plus 6. So my number is equal to 14 because 14 take away 6 would give me 8. And pause the video and have a check of that if you're not entirely sure. So now I've got 2 times something is equal to 14. 2 times 7 is equal to 14. So my unknown number must be 7. Very well done if you followed that. You're doing super duper hard algebra now. Amazing, amazing stuff. So go off and have a go at the worksheet, which includes solving some equations exactly like this. Have a go. Hopefully that was helpful. It was a super quick video, which is also super duper nice. And we will have a go at some more even trickier algebra sums in the next video where we'll have letters on both sides. So have a practice of what we've just learnt today and come back next time to have a look at that video. I hope that made sense. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.